you, Jack. I love you as much as I ever have. Maybe more.
I love you too. That's never been our problem.
And what is the problem? I mean, why all this talk about postponing the wedding?
You really want me to put a name to it?
Oh, please don't tell me this is about Caleb.
That man so obviously has feelings for you.
But my association with him is practically non-existent.
But you confided in him.
As my lawyer.
When you should have confided in me, your fiancé.
Jack, I'm sorry. I thought we had gotten past all this.
When? Look. Put yourself in my position, just for a moment. Please.
I am in your position. Crystal.
What about Crystal?
Well, you spend tons of time working with her. I seem to be able to handle that just fine.
Different.
Hi.
Listen, thank you for tossing me Greenlee's bouquet. You're right, I did need it more than you. Looks great, right?
You ready to go to work?
I'm all yours.
We'll talk later.
So, why did you turn in Dr. Castillo?
I didn't mean it. It was a big misunderstanding.
You, didn't want to get her deported, did you? I mean, that would make sense. She was married to your husband.
Okay. Yes, I was jealous. I was jealous, but it was a big misunderstanding. Okay, please don't deport her. She's about to get married.
Okay. Well, if that's true, then why were you jealous?
I knew that Kara and Tad were spending time together, but I thought that it was her way of getting closer to Jake. I had no idea that they were falling in love. They kept it all very secret. Please, I am the one that made the mistake stirring up trouble where there isn't any. Come on, can we just let this go?
You know, I'd love to. But you see, the problem is the trouble you stirred up is legit. She is an illegal alien. She entered this country on a phony passport. So, well, you see, you got the ball rolling, and, well, we can't stop it now.
Traitor. You wanted to come for a coffee anyway, huh? And you're with another man, no less.
I thought you were in surgery.
It's postponed. Postponed. What are you doing hanging out with the immigration guy?
Colby, I'm so sorry. I don't even know why you're still standing there. You've got no reason to care.
I guess I'm still waiting for you to help me understand.
I wish I could. You must find the whole thing so strange, the fact that I actually ended up going back together with Tad after everything. I guess I just felt like, you know, his part in the whole nightmare was a lot easier to understand because he was just a kid, you know? He was just messed up and he was confused and he didn't know any better. But my mother, you know, she's an adult. She's an adult. She should know better. She should know better. And the one thing that I said I never, ever, ever want to happen was for me to become anything like her. And I am. No. Actually, it's worse. It's worse because I did the one thing. I did the one thing I said I'd never do, and that was to hurt you in a place that you could never forgive me for. And I did it in the exact same way. You're not my mom anymore.
So, you broke the news to Big Brother.
Oh, yeah. He just stopped doing backflips down the hallway. So.
Good.
Yeah, it's great.
I appreciate what you're doing. More for you, Kara, we would be facing some really scary guys in Mexico right now.
But you're not thrilled about the idea of having me as an in-law. It's okay, I've gotten that before.
What's your favorite color?
Blue?
Nope.
Green?
Yeah.
Is it green?
Yes.
That's great, because it's my favorite color.
Sunrise or
Really?
sunset? Fiction or nonfiction? What TV show does she secretly watch but won't admit to anyone?
Which
No,
one? You want me
just
to
stop
answer
right there.
first?
No. Just, we're not gonna do this, okay? I get it. It's hard for you to let go being my sole protector, but we don't have time for this, Griff.
Okay, Kara. Future husband. You gonna get married in the church?
Absolutely.
Not a chance.
He basically just grilled me about Kara and Tad.
And what happened?
And I jumped on the Kara and Tad wedding train. Hopefully convinced him how in love they are. What? Is that wrong?
No, it's, he just hasn't spoken with anybody yet. It's so weird that he would call you first.
He didn't. I called him. And I know that sounds strange, but I just was feeling so bad for wishing that Kara would just disappear that I was hoping that vouching for her and Tad would kind of
So
make up for all that.
You called him and you offered an interview?
And he called me right back. He said he was going to be talking to all of us anyway. He may as well start with me since I'd volunteered.
Well, thank you. Seriously, thanks.
Well, I just want to help. I mean, I would never forgive myself if something...
All right, listen, that's the last time I'm ever going to hear that come out of your mouth, okay? Because whatever's happening to Kara's got nothing to do with you. It's not your fault. I'm going to go back to work. I'll see you tonight, right? Later. Tonight.
Griff, I get it. We haven't worked out all the details yet,
It's
but...
kind of a big detail.
Griff,
don't you think?
I know. I've got some catching up to do. We both do. We'll be up to speed on everything, I swear it, okay? But the good news is it's not like we hate each other. I mean, we actually get along. We're in sync.
We do.
As a matter of fact, I got an idea, okay? Let this be a lesson. In the meantime, somebody asks a question and you're not sure of the answer, you make a signal and the other one jumps in and answers it.
Wait, how, what? My signal? How does...
Yeah, a signal. Just something like, scratching your nose.
Would you listen
Okay.
to yourselves? Would you
Yeah,
listen to
scratch my
yourselves?
nose.
This
What?
isn't a game, okay? You're trying to convince people that you're in love. You mess up like you just did in front of anyone else, game over.
I thought this wasn't a game.
Kara?
Oh,
Sorry.
he's right. He's right. It's not a game. Or a joke. The stakes are too high, okay? So, in spite of our easy rapport, we have to make sure our stories are straight. And in spite of me, being me, I assure you, if I'm willing to go through something like this, I'm going to do everything I can to protect your sister.
You better.
I know we'll have your help, but it would mean a lot to me if we also had your blessing.
You have my blessing.
Thank you. It's okay, all right? No. We'll take care of it. Look, he's gonna like me. He just doesn't know it yet. But he does have a point. So what do you say, After you get off, we meet up at my place. We do some serious homework. I tell me all about me. You tell me all about you. And just make sure you're ready, because God knows I'm fascinating.
I don't doubt that.
So, it's a date?
It's a date. Thank you. Really.
So, you guys have a big date. What, did Opal lift your curfew?
Funny. It's cute.
Thank you.
No, this one's more business and pleasure. Griffin just asked us a basic question about the wedding, and we managed to come up with opposite answers. So we're going to get together later and make sure it doesn't happen again. I'll see you.
Okay,
All right.
yes.
So I just have to say it because I'm thinking it. Yeah, I know why you had to do it, and I know you didn't have a choice, but, you know, he's my brother. It's just weird.
I know you don't mean that.
Yes, I do.
No, I'm always going to be your mother.
Go. I don't want to speak to you ever again. Go. Get out.
Colby, I just think...
Hey. You never came home last night.
I didn't want to come home, but I had no place to go.
You okay?
Not really.
You know you can talk to me, right?
Not about this.
Crystal? Are they okay? Look, as often as I've leaned on you lately, I would love to have the opportunity to return the favor.
It's Tad. He's getting married.
What? To whom?
It's not what you think. I mean, I think I'm taking it harder than I should.
Uh-oh. What happened?
Caleb, he is unconscionably late. Originally, our meeting was scheduled to be at Crystal's. I had to change the venue.
Why's that?
Jack,
Oh, you mean he's at Crystal's?
he sure is at Crystal's, and he is clearly jealous of Caleb. Jack, is not sure that we should get married.
And, do you still want to marry him?
More than anything.
Well, then get off that fence you've been sitting on.
Excuse me, I have not been sitting on a fence. I know exactly what I want.
Oh, you do? Well, then prove it. Prove it to me. Prove it to Caleb. Prove it to the world. That you are in this thing with Jackson 100%.
I know. This is probably the last place that I should be, but I don't know. I just figured if everybody, you'd be actually one who could actually understand
Wait,
this.
slow down. What happened?
She's gone. She's gone. She never wants to see me again. She's gone for good.
Colby?
My own daughter hates me.
Oh, my God, she found out about you and Damon.